I got your top 10 frequently mispronounced designer brands in hip hop culture. You cannot go without hearing a couple songs and they name drop a name brand designer. All right. For some reason, one way or another. Why do they do it? Why is it constantly done? Why do these brand names need more money? And why can't they even pronounce the words right?
Whoop de doo.
So we're going to get to the bottom today and got the top 10 designer brands you may hear in a song that's not even said right. Now, a little history, a little backdrop first. You know how we do here. This French and Italian brands are almost always mispronounced in hip hop because the language rules are so different from English. Sometimes rappers intentionally angelicize them for flow or punchlines. So you may have like Da Vinci, or you may have like Richard Millie, right? I got the Richard Millie on.
Perfect.
What's Kanye's famous line? I don't even know how to pronounce these past those Versace's, or supposed to be Versace. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, it always appears to be French or an Italian brand, right? You even got Casanet trying to get into the fashion industry. You're gonna have to go through these juggernauts. Now, Giorgio Armani is considered the world's richest fashion designer, with a net worth estimated between 9.6 billion and 13.1 billion dollars as of 2024-2025. Other top earning designers include Ralph Lauren, right? About 6.4 billion to 8.1 billion dollars. Then you got Prada, right? Devil Wears Prada movie is based off of. You got 4.3 billion dollars. You got Bertelli, 4.3 billion. You got Dolce and Gabbana, 2.5 billion to 3 billion each. And then Tom Ford, 2.2 billion. Right? Now, while not a designer, the CEO of LVMH is the richest person in the fashion industry, with a net worth of over $190 billion. So yes, hip hop may not have made some of these people, but for whatever reason, they love to help give them free marketing and further drive their sales. Now this Bernard Jean Etienne Arnault, because you don't pronounce the T, right? Oops. Is the CEO and chairman of LVMH, Moet, Hennessy, Louis Vuitton, the world's largest luxury goods company. Now he has an estimated net worth of, again, about $190 billion. He remains one of the world's richest individuals, frequently ranking in the top 5 globally. Now, LVMH, right, owns over 75 luxury brands across 6 sectors. That's going to include fashion, leather, and goods, right? You got perfumes and cosmetics, and wines and spirits. Now, some of the perfumes and cosmetics that you may know, right? You got Fenty Beauty by Rihanna. Yeah, he got that. Christian Dior, right? Watches and jewelry as well. So Tiffany and Company, Bulgari, Hublot, Zenith, right? The fashion and leather goods, you got Louis Vuitton, Fendi, right? A lot of these are going to be on the list that I'm going to go over in just a moment. It's this guy. Even within the top 10, most of it goes to this guy. And then you got your wines and spirits. So yes, everyone loves Hennessy, right? That's a huge hip hop one. Yeah, that goes to this guy. Perfect. As well as that Moet and that Dom Perignon. Yeah, so let's get into the top 10. What y'all think it is? A little history lesson right there. Now, number 10.
Machino.
Mushino. Mushino. Okay. Yeah, you got some Mushino. Common mispronunciations. Moschino. Moschino. Okay. Moschino. As you can see here, you got Snoop Dogg gonna wear some of that in the Olympics. They got some weird teddy bear emblem going. They've been rocking Moschino for the last like 40 years. Again, it's known for playful luxury and cartoon inspired collections referenced in rap. Moschino, still might be pronouncing that wrong. Then you got number 9, right? I've heard Meek Mill say this in a lot of songs. Richard Millie. I don't know where the Millie come from or the million, but it's just
Richard Mill.
It's just Richard Mill.
Richard Mill.
So I don't know where the extra Millie come from. And that's your number 9. Number 8, we got YSL, right?
Yves Saint Laurent.
Yves Saint Laurent. You really don't even pronounce the T. It's Yves Saint Laurent. Yves Saint Laurent. Right? And again, you got Young Thug who popularizes this. And again, you hear a lot of people trying to say Yves Saint Laurent. All right. Frequently referenced for jackets and shoes. And again, there's a whole label kind of named after this for some reason. Whoop-de-doo. So that's your number 8. Number 7. All right. We got
Celine.
It's almost like saline, like solution for your eye. Nah, but it's more like Celine. And she want that Celine. And common mispronunciations: Celine, you know, popularized in modern rap fashion by Travis Scott and others, right? Even mix match, go so far to even the mix match, the drip. You got the Celine with the Chanel headband, the Celine jumpsuit going all out. You know what I'm saying? At the number 6 spot, yeah, I don't know how you mess up this word like that, but this is easy one, right? Fendi. Again, iconic in 2000 hip hop songs and music videos. Stay off the weed. Number 5.
Top five.
Time for that. Top five. Mispronounced hip hop words you may find in a song, right?
Maison Margiela.
Maison Margiela. Maison Margiela, right? Again, I don't know why some of these fashion brands are so popular, but if you want to rock the camel toe shoes or the camel toe dress shoes, you know, go right on ahead. Go right on ahead. Cop these bulky shoes over here, whatever's going on, to each its own. All right, the number 4 spot, we got
Low.
low. It's just spelled a little differently,
Low.
but it's pronounced the same, right? Um, Again, gaining traction in modern streetwear and rap fashion. Got Lil Wayne rocking the low hoodie. Right, they got some shoes, some basic shoes that they're gonna overtax you for, right? Like they always tend to do. And then you got, ASAP Rocky, a lot of these brands as well, rocking the fashion. Right, your number 3. Time for the top 3 mispronounced words in hip hop. All right, the number 3 spot we got
Givenchy.
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 Not Givenchy. 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 Uncultured, you uncouth mother. Like how I pronounce it, right? Yeah, but it's Givenchy. Worn by ASAP Rocky, JC, many others. All right, you got the Givenchy hat in the Givenchy hoodie in the Givenchy cologne, right? At the number 2 spot, we got, right, it's not Hermes, it's
Hermes. This is very important in French. The H is always silent unless it's part of a digram. The first E is pronounced E, even though it doesn't have an accent. We know it's E because it's followed by an R and another consonant. The second E has the so-called accent grave, which lets us know it is to be pronounced E. Otherwise, that E would be totally silent, and so would the final E. Hermes. This is very important.
Hermes. Hermes. Oh, Hermes. Oh, yeah, not Hermes. Right? Famous for the Hermes Birkin bags and rap lyrics. So $50,000 for this bag. This the bag, the orange stupid bag, right? That's going crazy, right? Overpriced bags. But do what you gotta do. Do what you gotta do. And at the number 1 spot, we got, drum roll,
Balenciaga.
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 Balenciaga. Again, a lot of these don't really get that too wrong. I don't know how you messed that up, right? But you never know. Again, this is featured in songs by like Kanye West, Playboy Cardi, and Cardi B, right? And yeah, to me, that's the top 10 frequently mispronounced designer brands that you may find in hip hop culture and songs. You let me know your thoughts, comments below. We got the list right. Any we left off. Anything you may learn that you may not have known. I mean, that's what we do here. So again, if you got this video, want to see more videos like this, make sure you hit that like button, subscribe. And again, leave those comments below. I got more content for you coming 2026. We're going content crazy with more videos like this. So yeah, stay tuned.